Let's quick overview about the things what you guys are going to learn in the this course. Okay, and tomorrow we can discuss about the few concepts as a demo session. Okay, so first let's see a basic introduction about myself and then syllabus and what are the advantages or benefits you have while joining into this course. Okay. Here, if you see that myself, Raju, I have 10 years of IT experience, both manual and automation, and trainer experience is 5 years. It comes under the both manual and automation. Okay. So that's a brief introduction about myself. So before going to the syllabus, uh, I would like to ask what's the difference between the manual and automation QA? So did anyone knows who is already working as a manual QA? What exactly the difference?
Sir, in manual, we have to do all matlab, we have to test all the things manually,
Okay.
right? And in automation, we have to write scripts by using Java or Python. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. Automation testing, we are going to write the scripts once and we can run the scripts whenever we want execution. But in manual, it's not like that. Whenever we need to execute, we need to do the manual efforts, right? There's a major difference. But manual QA, we don't have most of the tools. We are using the commonly communication tool like a Jira, which is a task management tool or bug tracking tool, whatever we can call it as. We are going to use the Jira most of the software companies, and it is for maintaining the task or communicating with the teams and tracking the tickets, whatever things we are going to use the Jira. And apart from that, if you want to maintain any test cases for execution, then we are going to maintain the documentation part in the test trial or test link. These are the basic tools which we can use in the manual testing. But in automation testing, it's completely different. We need to use the different variant of tools based on our company requirement and based on project requirement, based on resource requirement, based on the technology which is selected by the architect. Okay. So if you want to work with the automation, all these things are very, very important. Okay, if you want to work with the automation part, you guys has to learn all those things. You guys has to learn all those things. First point is all about programming language. You should be good at one programming language. Either it may be Java or Python, JavaScript, .NET. We have many programming languages in the market. It's up to you that which you can choose. But in our course, we are going to see the Java. In our course, we are going to see the Java. Okay, so because why Java means most of the companies are using the Selenium tool in the market. Why? Because Selenium is an open source tool. We no need to pay any amount. Okay, simply we can use it by downloading that required files, and we are importing into the editors and we are going to use, and we have the good community also to clear our doubts. Okay, so that's the major reason why we are using the Java. You may have doubt that why won't use Python and other things with Selenium. You can use other languages also, but most of the people are preferring the Java with the Selenium. Why? Because Selenium itself written is in the Java. Selenium tool itself written in the Java because its Java is more compatible with the Selenium. Okay, that's the major reason why the people are opted for the Java to work with the Selenium. Okay, so next part is you need to learn one tool. Okay, most of the members are telling that we have many tools. If you want to come to the automation testing, we need to learn the many tools like Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, WebDriver.io. Many members told like that, right? So it's not a real, it's myth actually. So all tools are similar, but the annotation part and denotation part will be the different. Okay, if you learn any one tool, then you can understand other tools very easily. No need to learn from scratch again. Okay, the concept will be same. The way of writing the things will be different. That's it. Nothing much different. Okay, in our course, we are going to learn the Selenium. What is the Selenium architecture? What types of Selenium versions we have? What are the advantages and disadvantages in the Selenium? And how to run the project with the help of the Selenium Java. We are going to see. Okay. And next part is frameworks. I have different types of frameworks. Mostly, most of the people are using the test engine Cucumber. Recently, Cucumber are using the most of the companies. It's become boom because Cucumber is written in the Gherkin language, English language only with Gherkin keywords we are writing. So through the because of that, the product owner or business analyst, non-technical people also can understand very easily. That's the reason why the companies are asking the QA teams to work out on Cucumber. Okay. Next one is build tools. Next one is build tools. Build tool means we have pom.xml file in the page object model framework. So in that page object model framework, if we add the any dependencies, automatically it's downloaded when it is saved. But if you are not using any build tool, what it will happen is if you want to run a Selenium script, you have to download the Selenium jars first, and that jars has to be imported in the any of the editor. For example, today you have downloaded the version of 4 Selenium jars. Tomorrow, if you want to change into the version of 5, you need to uninstall the version of 4 and you need to import the version of 5. Okay, so it takes some complex process. It's like some complex process. So to overcome that, we have a new thing that which comes under the Maven. Simply you are changing the 4 to 5 in the dependency code in the pom.xml file. It can automatically fetch. Simply we can tell that we can connect with the remote repositories on central repositories with the help of the Maven. Okay, it's a build tool. Next part is CRS. CRS means Central Repository System. Central Repository System. Okay. If you are into the company already working as a manual tester, you have an idea that 5 members or 6 members are working in your team as a QA manual, right? Similarly, QA automation also few members are right. Not single alone can't maintain the repo. Maybe 3 members or 4 members or 5 members are going to work on the projects based on the requirement. Based on the requirement, right? Whenever they are working on it, okay, whenever they are working on it, then you can see that uh, 4 members are working on 40 test cases. Each person is working on the 10 test cases in their local laptop systems. At the end of the day, you guys has to push that code into the one place, right? You need to store all 40 cases into the single place. That place is central repository system, GitHub or Bitbucket, anything. So in our course, we are going to see the GitHub. Okay. So we need to add all the code into the single position, right? Single place, right? So to add that, we have few commands. We have few commands. That commands is done with the help of the Git version control system, VCS. VCS is nothing but version control system. Through that only we are going to do the thing. Okay. Next one, editor. We have many editors to work. Eclipse, Visual Studio, IntelliJ. We are going to use Eclipse, IntelliJ both in our course. Okay. And next one is CI or CD, continuous integration and continuous deployment tool. We have Bamboo and we have Jenkins also. Most of the people are using the Jenkins is DevOps persons to schedule their jobs. To make our work more easy, it's advanced to the automation. We are going to use the Jenkins. Okay, we are going to automate the few things, right? So after automating that, we can schedule that triggering the automation scripts also. Okay, after writing the scripts also, you need to do some manual thing, right? So you need to go to the code, you need to run that code, right? That is also manual effort. To overcome that, to make that also easier, for example, I am the manager asking you to schedule or run the test cases at night 9:30, but your shift is done by 7:30. So if you wait up to 9:30, you are working more than your work hours, right? So to overcome these type of issues, you guys can schedule a job at 9:30 before 7:30 only. Okay, so that after you if you schedule at 9:30, what it will happen? It's automatically triggered. The build will triggered and it will generate a report to your mail based on the configurations what you are sent, either mail or else whatever it is, either Teams, wherever you configured, it's going to be sent a report. Okay, this is all about the tools what we are going to use. The tools what we going to use. Okay, what all are the advantages we have? What all are the advantages we have? So we have a dedicated materials. I'm talking about the advantages of this course. If you are into this course, what are the advantages, benefits you get into the thing. So I will get the dedicated materials first of all. So I will show you how it looks like, and I will give an access to the OneDrive link where you can find all the materials and concepts which we discussed during the course. If you see that recently batch 22 is completed. So if you see the batch 22, you can get automation materials, manual materials, mock interviews, and the project materials. If you come to the manual, you can click that Jira document will be there, test trial document will be there, and manual testing document. This is the material which prepared. So you can see the very good format that what topics we discussed on particular day, and the topic answers will be there here. So why I prepared a material like that? The course will be there are 45 days or 60 days. But after completion of the course, if you've gone through the material, you should recall all the concepts. That's why we prepared the materials dedicatedly to recall the concepts whenever you need. Whenever you need. Okay. And similarly for the automation also. Automation, we have provided many materials like keyword driven framework, Cucumber Java framework, data driven framework, Maven. These are the jar files, like I said, Selenium jar, Apache POI jar files if you want to work with the files. If you come to the document, we have the class notes. We have almost three materials which consist the 5 sessions of each material. Each session will consist the 2 classes, and we are using the Eclipse, right? That Eclipse material will be there, and cheat sheet. Cheat sheets means, for example, tomorrow morning you have an interview. You have only one day to prepare. It's very difficult to recall all the materials, right? So for that purpose, Cucumber framework, Java, Selenium prepared a cheat sheets. For Git also we have a cheat sheet. I will share separately. By seeing the cheat sheet, you guys can recall all the concepts within 15 to 20 minutes. This material is only 6 pages, right? So it will help you how to locate element, how to do element operations, and how to do the drop down operation, and how to do the browser operations, how to handle the alerts, how to handle the frames, handle cookies. By seeing these 6 pages, you guys can recall all the Selenium concepts very easily instead of going entire material. Okay, cheat sheets are nothing but like a surface reading, and it's a brief notes about the things which you can recall very easily. Okay. And SQL documents. SQL is not part of our thing usually. Okay, so but SQL document will be there into it. And this is the syllabus document. So manual and automation, what syllabus you guys are going to learn. Okay, what syllabus are going to learn. So it's all about the theoretical concepts in the section 1. And section 2, we are going to see the practical one and real-time project in the manual testing. And afterwards, we have the Selenium topics in automating. What are the Selenium and what is the difference and what are the competitors to the Selenium? And after that, we are going to see the Selenium configurations installation, and web locators, a very, very important concept to crack your interviews also. And next, we can start with the programming language Java concept, and then automation concepts, and then TestNG, and then Cucumber, Maven, frameworks, and BDD with Cucumber, and we are going to added the Jenkins also. Jenkins is not updated in the this syllabus document. You guys can learn the Jenkins too. You guys can learn the Jenkins as well. Okay, so Jenkins documents provided, and must practice before going to the interview. Java programs and Selenium script. Before going to the interview, you should be prepared with these two materials along with the cheat sheet. Okay, so and interview questions also added here. Interview questions is also added here. Automation interview questions. It consists almost 600 interview questions. Okay, if you have gone through and you can schedule 50 or 30 questions per day, you can complete in 15 to 20 days so that you get a confidence to crack the interviews also. Very, very important. Okay, it covers the Selenium, Java, and TestNG, Cucumber, all it covers. Okay, I'm going to upgrading this material too. So you will add on to the more materials too. These are the bonus materials providing Git, Java, Linux, TypeScript is the one of the programming language, providing all these as a bonus materials. Okay. So this all Git is a document. Yeah, you can found that Git document, Git cheat sheet I said, right? So how to use a Git complete document, how to use the pull, how to use the push, everything will be given. Okay, we'll give access, read access to this drive after completion of the class. But meanwhile, whenever, for example, Jenkins concept is done today. Okay, I will share the Jenkins document. Git concept is done. I will share the Git document today. Okay, so such a way document sharing will be there for every day. But at the end of the course, we are going to see all the material at single place. This drive link is going to be given access to you. Okay, so this is all about the materials what we have. And apart from that, materials, we have the classes from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. It's not 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We have at 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. And apart from that, we have the mock interviews too. Okay, after completion of the class, if you want to check yourself how confident you are after learning and what you need to be improved, okay, dedicatedly, you can give your names to the institute. Institutes can schedule the mock interviews to you to take it. Okay. And apart from that, very good here is resume preparation. Okay, so most of you guys have an experience in the manually and you may have experience in the resume preparation also, but the people who is not aware about that preparing the resumes for the jobs, either it in the local or either it in the on-site like other countries also, will discuss. So for other countries, they will ask this CV. Okay, so it's completely different. And next one is how to explore the jobs in the job portal. Okay, it was very challenging situation for everyone because we didn't get the calls even if we applied for that, but we have few tricks that need to be followed to get a calls from the HRs. So we'll explore that also in the course. This is a basic thing what we are going to learn in the manual and automation. Manual, we have three parts totally. First part is completely theoretical part, and second part is completely practical part of writing the test cases on the particular project. And third part is about the explaining the project and exploring the project. Okay, these are the three parts we have in the manual testing and automation. Anyway, you have seen all these tools, right? All these tools are going to be covered. If you have any doubts now, you can ask. If you have any doubts, Dayavanti, Lahari,
Sir,
Sheikh, yeah,
sorry,
go ahead.
sir. No, I not got the difference between in framework and build tools.
Sorry.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
I have not got the difference between in build tools and framework.
Tool and framework both are different,
Yes.
Dayavanti. So tool is we have different tools in the market, either Selenium or Cypress or WebDriver.io. But framework is it's like the way how we can write a framework, like a structure we can call it as. So in English language, what exactly the framework is? It's like a structure or a hierarchy, right? In similar way, TestNG, Cucumber, we have the different format to automate the things with the Selenium. Okay. Tool is
Oh,
nothing but interaction with the web browsers, how the tools are interacting. Okay, different
okay.
tools will interact with in different way.
Okay.
Any other doubts? Sandhya, Lahari, Dayavanti, Sheikh Karimullah. I think he's on you, right? Sheikh Karimullah, do you have any doubt? And will you introduce yourself that I have seen you new to you now? Am I audible? Sheikh Karimullah?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, any doubt?
As of now, no have, sir. How is what is the process like? First, we are going to learn about the Selenium tool. After that, we are going to learn about the Java programming, or what?
Yeah, the format is like that only. So you have seen the manual, right? First, we are going to see the manual. In automation, you can see the tools here, right? In this format, you can learn Java, Selenium, TestNG, Cucumber, Maven, GitHub, Git, Jenkins. Okay. So
Oh,
Eclipse, we do it from start. All these things has to be done in the Eclipse.
understood. So in this the part of automation, Selenium only these are all things like frameworks, Cucumber, not Cucumber.
Sorry.
Okay, sir. Over here you mentioned right automation tools. All are we are going to learn here, right?
Yes, yes. Not all this. So I'm giving example. In programming, we have all these programmings. We are going to learn Java. In tools, we
Okay,
have these many tools in the market. We are learning Java, Selenium. Okay, that's
Selenium.
what I mentioned. Okay.
Okay. Frameworks we are going to learn about both
Both.
test engine and Cucumber.
Yeah, test engine and Cucumber, both we can learn.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, fine. So thank you all. Have a nice day. We'll meet you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to see the one manual concept, so that about the software development life cycle. Okay, so we can see that. And if you have any doubts also, you can note it and you can ask in the tomorrow session. Actual classes will start from the Monday. Okay. If you are not yet confirmed your slots for this course, please reach out Sarita ma'am in Harsha Institute. She will guide you how to join. Okay.
Okay. Sir, may I know your good name?
Raj.
Sorry, sir.
Raju.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, clear guys. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me at any point of time in the tomorrow class, also available as a demo. From Monday onwards, actual classes will start. If not yet confirmed your slots, please try to reach out Sartha ma'am from the Harsha Institute. She will guide you how to join into the course. Okay.